Hello, this is Shade Ketchum, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. When we last left off, we began the game. We met Ocelot, Volgan pretty much set off a nuke, and now we're back in the jungle, trying to prevent a world war. So, just a normal beginning to everything. Forgive me, it's been a little minute since I... It's been a minute since I played the game, so I have completely forgotten how to do it. Oh. Okay, yeah. Attach that suppressor. How do I... Right. Okay. First off, let's see what everyone has to say before we move on.
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB.
Yes.
The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory.
Yes, you told me this already.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
I gotcha. This is a good time to check. Am I recording? The answer is yes. I have to be very sure. This is why it took so long for another episode to come out, because for some reason OBS wasn't capturing footage for this, and I couldn't figure out why. And don't worry, I didn't progress past this point. I actually just tested it out at the title screen. But it was a black screen all the time, so I had to mess with some settings to make this work.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
I'm pretty sure we heard that before, but...
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury.
I'm not sure the end qualifies as an emotion.
For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Yeah, their relationship is a complicated one. Go find the cassette tapes in Peace Walker if you want to know more about that one.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
I know, you don't need to remind me. And yes, I'm someone who enjoys listening to the codec, so get used to it.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see.
How nice.
You're wearing the tiger stripe pattern camouflage, huh? Tiger stripe is a forest camouflage. As you may have guessed by the name, it mimics the stripe pattern on a tiger's coat. It was originally worn by South Vietnamese Marines. Then it caught the attention of an American military advisor, and now they're thinking of introducing it into all kinds of special forces units. It works best in places with lots of trees and grass, but it should blend in with dirt and mud, too.
Great.
You mean you're not wearing any face paint? You can take off your face paint by selecting no paint from face. Just select no paint when you want to skip wearing any face paint at all. But your camo index is never going to be as high without face paint as it is with it. Unless you want the enemy to see you, you ought to be wearing face paint.
Okay. If you say so. Not that button. And now for this conversation. How blended into the environment am I? Oh, I'm 95% because it's night. Is there a way to... No, I just have to... I kind of hope... I'll need to look around a bit to see if there's, like, just a button to go there. Instead of having to hold down and then do it. Hey, second.
Haha, so you're wearing the black camouflage. The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies in hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment.
Yep.
And it might also work on black, earthy surfaces like you'd find in swamps.
It is quite useful at the moment. However, we need to address the elephant in the room of something I am currently wearing.
Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
What? What? Wait.
Pattern clothing, face paint, tactical movements. These are the elements of camouflage that will allow you to deceive your enemy. To camouflage yourself, first check out the survival viewer. Then select camouflage, and you'll see two more options: face and uniform. Choose face to apply face paint, and uniform to change your field uniform. Simple, really. Make sure and choose something that'll match your surroundings.
Wait. He didn't comment on it. The hell? Okay, for those that don't know, in the original game, he actually comments on Snake wearing black face paint for, well, obvious reasons. But he's not doing it here. Huh. Now, I will need to check. What about now?
Snake, what's up? Why are you naked? I know there's a naked option under uniform that lets you take off the upper part of your uniform. But without a shirt on, your camouflage sucks, and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever.
Sure there are.
Like what?
It feels good.
Man, you do whatever you want.
I will, thanks. Just one question, though.
What?
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I...
Oh, hell no! This Fox unit is a nut fest!
And that's why people love this Snake. He's a bit of a prankster.
Covering your body is a good start, but a bare face will kill even the best camouflage. If the situation calls for a high camo index, you better break out the face paint. To apply face paint, select face from the camouflage
Yes, I
menu in
know.
the survival viewer. Then choose a face paint that blends in with your surroundings.
I know. Okay, maybe he doesn't say it yet, or maybe they cut it out. Maybe they removed it. But that seems like such an odd thing to remove, if that's the case. Huh. What is everyone else going to say about me being naked?
Like the Virtuous mission, Operation Snake Eater is a solo sneaking mission. There are no units in the field to back you up. Avoid engaging the enemy whenever possible. Your first priority is to remain unseen.
I know.
Use the camouflage option in the survival viewer and choose your camouflage wisely. Proceed with caution.
I know. Comment about my nakedness.
Unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation.
I know.
You'll get lost more easily in the dark, but it will also make your camouflage more effective and make it harder for the enemy to see you. On the other hand, it will also be more difficult for you to see them. You'll also find that different animals are active. Some of these nocturnal animals are poisonous, so stay alert. Paramedic is with us again to provide information on the local plants and animals. Give her a call if there's anything you need to know.
Talk about my nipples.
Operation Snake Eater is different from the Virtuous mission in that you won't be able to complete it in just a few hours. The time limit set by Khrushchev is 1 week. Within that time, you'll have to rescue Sokolov, defeat Volgin, destroy the Shagohod, and...
I know.
Good. In any event, you'll not be allowed to return until you've accomplished your objectives. Survival in the field will be critical in this mission, and the most important survival technique of all is, of course, finding food. You can get food in the same way you did during the Virtuous mission, by capturing it. The enemy presence in that area is still light. You should try and get as much food as possible while you can.
I gotcha. Do I not have any of the stuff I have on me already? I guess I got rid of it.
Thanks to last week's nuclear incident, the Soviet Union is now on secondary alert. We're one step away from a nuclear war.
DEFCON 2, huh?
In American parlance, yes. From what Western intelligence has been able to gather, the radical elements in the Soviet command are showing signs of impatience. They say we're on the brink of World War III here. And with Khrushchev's position getting weaker every day, I worry whether he'll be able to hold them back.
1 week.
Yes, America must eliminate the boss by its own hand to prove its innocence. There is no other way to resolve the crisis. Everything rests on your shoulders, Snake. Failure is not an option.
No pressure.
I know.
No pressure at all. Now comment on my bare chest.
Major, what should I do with this wreck of a drone?
Just leave it there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But isn't this thing top secret?
Yes, it is. After the U-2 spy plane incident 4 years ago, plans were laid out for future spy missions in Soviet airspace to be carried out by an unmanned craft. That craft was the D-21 spy drone, the basis of the one you came in on. The D-21 is launched from a craft called the M-21. The M-21 itself is a derivative of the A-12, a supersonic long-range spy plane currently being developed as the successor to the U-2. However, for this mission, we used a modified YF-12A, a long-range interceptor version of the A-12. After being released from the mothership, the drone can achieve speeds upwards of Mach 3 at high altitude using its ramjet engine. It can't be shot down by ground-to-air missiles, and it's nearly undetectable by radar. With Selinoyarsk in such a high state of alert after our last escapade, this was the only reliable way to get you in.
This is all top-secret military technology. Are you telling me I'm supposed to just leave it here?
That's right.
Why?
The purpose of Operation Snake Eater is to send an American agent into the field in order to eliminate a defector and traitor, namely, the boss.
So you're saying it doesn't matter because, like, they know I'm supposed to be here. So there's no problem with there being proof that I'm here.
Part of that mission involves making sure the Soviets find out what we're doing.
So we have to leave behind some kind of evidence that the US was involved.
Don't worry. The technologically sensitive components of the craft were rigged to self-destruct when it landed. The only thing the Soviets are going to find is a pile of American-made scrap metal.
Got it. Just one thing, though.
What is it?
I think they'd better redesign the landing impact buffer. People are gonna get hurt landing that thing.
I'll let them know.
I forgot that they actually bothered to explain it. Because most players aren't going to sit here and do the codec section and listen to, like, constant explanations. But no, they actually take the time to explain it.
Major, I appreciate you allowing me to use weapons, but shouldn't I be carrying some rubles?
What?
You mean fake currency?
Right.
Snake, do you remember the Francis Gary Powers incident back in 1960?
One, I do not, and second off, what the hell do you mean fake currency?
Powers was flying a U-2 on a spy mission for the CIA in Soviet airspace. He was shot down and taken prisoner.
His confession brought to light the fact that the CIA was spying in Soviet airspace. As a result, the US-Soviet summit scheduled for 2 weeks later was cancelled.
Yeah, I remember.
U-2 pilots are required to carry items that mask their identity. Powers was carrying ruble, mark and lira coins, as well as French gold coins. He was also carrying 2 gold watches and 7 women's rings. All of these objects were meant to conceal his national origins. But for this mission, we've got to demonstrate to the Khrushchev regime that America is involved. There's no need to conceal your origins. And besides, all you need to do is complete your mission. As long as you're not captured or killed, the details will take care of themselves.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair enough.
The Soviet intelligence community must be up in arms about the boss's defection.
God, how much do you have to say?
The great Voyevoda has abandoned America and embraced the Soviet Union.
Voyevoda?
Apparently, that's what they call the boss behind the Iron Curtain. It means warrior or mighty soldier in Russian. When used to refer to a woman, it means something close to Lady Knight.
Wow.
In Russia, where they've had a number of female emperors throughout their history, it's a term of great respect.
It actually sounds pretty awesome.
Well, poetic in a way. The boss's exploits have made her name famous in the East as well.
Huh. I mean, I'd consider that name a sign of respect. Sounds kind of cool.
Major, why did the boss defect?
I don't know, but I will tell you this. America is all too eager to get rid of her.
What do you mean?
She knows too many of our secrets. If she were to relay all the top-secret information she knows to the Soviet bloc, it would put us at a severe disadvantage. It might even lead to the downfall of the West. Even if we survive, the boss is still too much of a hero to us. With her in the Soviet camp, we'd suffer a fatal loss of morale at home. There are even whispers that some of the less stalwart elements of the military might follow her example and defect themselves. I assume you're aware that since your last mission, several key figures within the CIA have been placed under house arrest.
No.
Yeah.
The loss of the boss has been a painful one indeed.
What about you?
Me? I still can't believe it. As a comrade, I would have placed my trust in her before my own family. But now that I think about it, the boss always seemed to have an aura of mystery about her. I never would have expected it to manifest in this way, though.
Oh.
Oh well, it won't do to get all misty-eyed about it. She's an enemy now, worthy of nothing more than our contempt.
Understood.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. God, the first half hour or so, this is going to be nothing but codec, isn't it?
Major, tell me a little bit more about the space race.
Why?
In 1957, the Soviet Union succeeded in launching their first artificial satellite, Sputnik, into orbit. Having been beaten to the chase by the Soviets, the US government accelerated its own space program in an effort to catch up. The following year, the space development programs of the various service branches were united to form the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA. That same year, the Mercury program was launched with the goal of putting a man into space. 7 candidates were chosen from the military as the first astronauts. These were the men with the right stuff. But as you know, it was a Soviet cosmonaut, Yuri Gagarin, who made the first successful manned spaceflight 3 years ago. NASA's first successful ballistic flight came 1 month after Gagarin's mission, with the Freedom 7 carrying Alan Shepard into space. After that, With America still lagging behind the Soviets in orbital flight, President Kennedy made a momentous decision. That America would put a man on the moon before the end of the decade.
Yeah, I heard that speech, but a lot of guys I knew weren't real happy about it. They said no one was gonna make them go on a mission to blow up some damn moon base.
But rocket research and missile research are closely related. Imagine, if you will, a Soviet Union able to send wave after wave of nuclear missiles raining down on Washington from a base on the surface of the moon. Even if that's still a long way from reality, if we lose the initiative, we may never get it back. We're left with no choice but to keep moving forward one step at a time. The Gemini program, launched 2 years ago, represents the initial step towards establishing a moon base. And yet, I don't want to call President Kennedy a liar, but I simply can't imagine that in 6 years man will have reached the moon.
I don't know. I never even thought we'd make it up into space. I guess it all depends on whether you have the will to make it happen.
Perhaps you're right.
Well, give it a few years. It will happen. Side note, that information about the Mercury program, again, go play Peace Walker. You know, once Konami eventually releases Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, because I imagine it will be a part of that.
Snake, let's go over the controls for CQC one more time.
Do we have to?
Press the CQC button once to throw a punch.
Got it.
Press repeatedly to launch a combo attack.
Got it.
CQC doesn't really start to shine, however, until you grab an enemy. Press and hold the CQC button to grab the enemy.
Got it.
Use the movement stick at the same time, and you can knock the enemy to the ground.
Got it.
If you don't move it, you can get behind the enemy and hold him prisoner. When you're holding an enemy from behind, he'll be almost completely helpless. From there are a number of things you can do.
Can I tickle him?
By pressing the action button, you can slit his throat using your knife.
Why?
By moving the movement stick along with the CQC button, you can knock him to the ground. You can also choke the enemy by tapping the CQC button rapidly.
Note to self, do not press the A button when I do that, because I want to try and not kill as many enemies as possible.
You can either render him unconscious or kill him outright. It's up to you. If you keep the CQC button pressed, you can move around with the enemy in your grip. You can also press the aim button to use the weapon you have equipped. The enemy will be hesitant to attack as long as you're using one of their comrades as a human shield.
Wait, but isn't right trigger the button I use to fire the weapon? So am I able to still do that while I'm holding them, or do I have to let go of them?
Use that moment of hesitation to attack. By pressing the interrogate button, you can interrogate the enemy. You might be surprised at the things you can learn. But stay alert. While the enemy is nearly helpless in your grasp, if you give him a chance, he'll turn the tables on you. You can only grab an enemy using CQC when you're using a weapon that will allow you to reach out with your right hand, such as the survival knife, a handgun, or your bare hands. You can't grab the enemy when using weapons that take both hands to use, such as assault rifles, or that prevent you from controlling the enemy with your right hand, like hand grenades. In short, you can't use CQC when equipped with assault rifles or hand grenades. You can tell whether a weapon is compatible with CQC or not by looking at its icon.
Let me take off the face paint. Maybe they'll comment on it then.
Snake, remember that this operation is
Oh,
a
yes.
solo sneaking mission.
Yes!
We'll be providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field, you're on your own. There's no backup. And there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight.
So yeah, so you're saying I have to do what every other YouTuber does who's clearly never played a Metal Gear game and shoot everyone in sight and run around like a crazy person. Because that's what everyone does, right? Right.
Snake, your first task is to meet up.
Yep, okay. You really don't want to talk about it, do you? What about paramedic?
When you're bitten by a venomous animal such as a snake or a spider, or hit by a poisoned arrow, the poison will start to affect your body. Your life will decrease with each passing minute, so cure the poison as soon as possible. To cure poison, go into Cure in the survival viewer and inject yourself with a dose of serum. You can get serum from enemies. Either hold them up or shake their bodies down after you defeat them. I'm pretty sure you can also get serum by capturing the rabbits that live in that area.
The rabbits? Huh.
Snake, that's the home to the Otten frog. The Otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, Otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
Gee, I wonder why.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the Japanese flying squirrel.
Oh god.
Japanese flying squirrels are non-venomous, and they shouldn't attack you. The head, front legs, hind legs, and tail of the Japanese flying squirrel are connected by a membrane of skin, which allows the squirrel to glide from tree to tree.
Wait a minute. Why the hell is a Japanese flying squirrel in the middle of Russia? What the hell?
It says here that if it catches a good wind, it can fly more than 100 yards.
Sounds like it's gonna be tough to catch one.
So, aren't you going to ask me?
You know it. How does it taste?
Not sure.
Not sure.
The guy doesn't say anything about it.
Why not?
Gee, maybe it's because no one would ever think of eating a flying squirrel.
Then I must be the first one.
I'm
Maybe
proud.
You are.
I'm proud of you, Snake. You'll truly do anything.
When you get shot, you'll sometimes suffer a gunshot wound. The chance of suffering a serious injury is especially high at close range. When you have a gunshot wound, your maximum life will decrease depending on its severity. Gunshot wounds will heal naturally over time, but if you want it to heal faster, go into Cure in the survival viewer and treat it. To treat a gunshot wound, you need to dig out the bullet with your knife, disinfect the wound, and apply styptic, then wrap it in a bandage. When all that's finished, the gunshot wound will be fully healed.
Got it.
There should be a mushroom called the Bicol scalytooth growing in that area. The Bicol scalytooth mushroom is used as an antidote to poison. It usually grows on the trunks of trees, so look for it there.
How does it taste?
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Damn.
Oh, quit your whining. You know what they say, good medicine tastes bitter.
I mean, she's not wrong. The best medicine tends to taste the worst. But it's good for you.
You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun or a mousetrap. When you capture a live animal, you can carry it on you as a weapon by going to Backpack in the survival viewer. Once an animal is on your person, equip it, use the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button to throw it. Throwing a venomous animal at an enemy might be enough to knock him out. Even non-venomous animals like frogs can be used to distract the enemy's attention. And since I know you're going to ask me, yes, keeping animals alive prevents them from rotting and makes them taste better when you eat them. Remember though, you've only got 3 cages for capturing live animals.
Yeah, that's something to keep in mind, but the problem is I don't really want to waste my suppressor on that. Because I'm gonna need it as much as possible for enemies.
There should be an herb called Chinese plantain growing in that area. The Chinese plantain is an herb that resembles a plantain root. The leaves and seeds contain large amounts of aucubin, choline, and tannin. When you mash it up and apply it to a wound, it helps stop the flow of blood and eases the pain a bit. The Chinese plantain becomes a styptic when you pick it up. If you see one, don't forget to take it with you.
Got it. But again, why is something called the Chinese plantain in Russia?
Snake, I think there's a plant called Slav horehound growing in that area. Slav horehound is an herb in the horehound family. It contains large amounts of diterpene, flavonoids, and alkaloids, which give it strong germicidal properties. If you find one, it should make a good disinfectant.
I sometimes think scientists just, like, make up words to sound complicated intentionally.
When you get hurt, your body will heal itself naturally over time. However, the speed at which your life recovers depends on how much stamina you have at the time. The more stamina you have, the faster you'll recover. So if you want your wounds to heal quickly, you should eat something and replenish your stamina first.
Alright, I gotcha. I will never get used to that not being the start button. Fine. Let's put that on because I have a feeling that'll be helpful at nighttime. I have to know. Get this out of here. I don't need the cigar. What does this do? Vibrates upon the detection of nearby life forms. That detects the location of nearby life forms using sonic waves. And a motion detector. Got it. I have to know.
You want to save?
No. Sorry.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
The camo index displayed on the screen tells you if your outfit is getting the job done. The higher the value of this index, the harder it is for the enemy to spot you. Try your best to keep the camo index as high as possible.
Oh, come on. Comment on me wearing a crocodile.
I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission, but this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of GRU, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you, and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
Alright, one more try.
So you've got your uniform and your face paint, but that alone isn't enough to make for good camouflage. Camouflage means blending in with nature. To make your disguise complete, you've got to keep a low profile and avoid overt movements. As long as you've got the uniform and face paint working for you, and you're lying flat keeping still, you won't have to worry about being spotted from a distance. On the flip side, dancing around your enemy in perfect camo is still a dead giveaway. So if the enemy's looking for you and he's getting too close for comfort, just lay low for the time being.
Hey, not you.
Snake, camouflage.
You're on a solo sneaking mission.
Oh my
Your
god.
success is based on your ability to survive. That's where the survival viewer comes in. The survival viewer contains everything you need to survive out in the field. Use camouflage to change your camouflage, and backpack to select your gear. Use food to eat, cure to treat wounds, and map to view a detail of the area. You've also got options. That lets you change the settings to suit your mission preferences. Got it?
Yeah, okay, fine. You're not gonna tell me anything. Fine. I need that snake. I suppose I should look for the frogs, which I didn't really bother to check if the ducks were, like, if I've permanently missed it since I did the Virtuous mission or not. I also don't know if there's anyone out here yet. I doubt it. Shoot. Thank you. problem is, though, now I know the ducks will disguise themselves. Ooh. Disinfectant. Is this thing moving around me? I see him. Oh, come on. Oh, and there's the keratin. Are you serious? I explicitly have to do it with the gun. Hi. Fine. There's no one around me, is there? Alright. No one commented on the last video, so I have no idea if I permanently missed the duck, but it would be nice to know so I don't bother looking for them. Where is my motion sensor? Oh, right. That button. What are you? Huh. Maybe it was just glowing. Yeah, weird. And again, this is not gonna... If you couldn't tell me doing, like, all the codec, this is not meant to be a fast playthrough or anything. I'm not meant to go super fast through this. I'm just taking my time. I love Metal Gear and I want to, like, have fun. I see a frog. Froggy. Froggy. Huh. I thought for sure that that would have been... Right, I don't think the enemies start to show up until what happens in the next scene. But the problem is I can't see... Really? Nothing? I am surprised. I'm not seeing them anywhere. Maybe they're just not here. Oh, yep. There's the horse. Alright, the boss is about to show up. Oh, God! Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn frickin' snake. But yeah, I don't even care if, like, if this doesn't even really get any views or anything. I just want to play through this casually. Have fun. So I'm going to go through it as slow as possible, which, I mean, you're not supposed to go through a stealth game fast anyway.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
And that includes going through as many codec conversations as possible. Which, I mean, is common to Metal Gear anyway.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
Possibly.
what are you doing here?
Time to dismantle the gun again. Damn it.
Go home.
Would you stop breaking my stuff?
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I've got two right here.
Boss!
Ow.
I'm not your boss anymore.
Well, what am I supposed to
There's
call...
nothing for you here.
What am I supposed to call you? Joy?
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Okay, now that was just unnecessary.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh, well, that was convenient. At least the fire will get put out. Oh, hi, man. What's up?
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Honestly, I might choose my personal feelings.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Can I at least have back my gun?
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Snake, move your hand. Ow!
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
If we meet again, I'll break
Now,
your...
go home.
I'll break your hand. Ow! Like, did you have to do that? That was just mean-spirited now. Okay. Still have time for a quick radio chat. Always on the phone.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I mean, technically I do have a chance. It's just a very small chance. Hi. Damn it!
HQ. This is HQ.
I don't even see them.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Like, legitimately, I can't see them. Oh, I see the duck. Okay, is there a way I can... I have to know. I have to know. I know, that this is on, but I would very much prefer the camera to zoom out a bit. I don't enjoy having this, like... Oh. I could just toggle it. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, there's no option. Of course. Damn it. Like, I don't enjoy this. I actually don't remember if the original did this, where it zoomed in really super close. Because I cannot see anything. Like, I can barely see a damn thing. And the problem is, I can't really get up right now because of that. But yeah, that's the problem here. If the camera was a bit more zoomed out, I'll need to check after this recording, then I could see the enemies better, but right now, I can, like, not see anything. Come on. Just go over here. Damn it, this is where I was. This is where I was before. And the problem is I couldn't tell because I couldn't see around me for even 2 seconds. Okay, the battery does recharge if I don't use it. Do I still have my knife? I do. At least I have that.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. No problems detected. Understood. Return to your position.
Where is your position? Come on. Are you kidding me? Your position is here. Oh, come on. I need you to look away. Okay, I remember this area. Okay, so yeah. I remember this area. So that tells me immediately, yeah, I have missed the duck that was in the Virtuous mission, and because of that, I can't get whatever achievement is designated to getting all of them. So no point in even trying. I need to get over there, and the problem is I can't. Alright, I need him to turn around. Come on.
Speak. Understood. Speak.
Let me go!
Speak.
Under the rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed.
Would you knock out? Alright. Alright, chaff. Yeah, so in that case, I'm not even gonna bother with, like, with the frogs, the ducks, because there's no point. Is there anyone else here? I'm not seeing anything else on the motion sensor. Yeah. Ah, God, I may need to refill my stamina. Climb. Ooh, uniform raindrop. What is that like? That's not bad. How does it compare? Maybe. Let me go check it in the grass. Eat it. There we go. There's the eating animation. Nice and bloody. I promise I won't watch this every time. But you gotta see it at least once.
This tastes great.
Wouldn't you know it? The thing that tastes like a snake is probably the best tasting thing in the game. Okay. But I needed that. Come on. Up. How do you fare in the grass? Not as well as the black. Yeah, actually, it doesn't work as nearly as well. Is there anything that actually works better? Surprisingly, no. I don't have a good camo for this situation. Alright. We finally reached the location. I actually wonder what would have happened if... What would have happened if I had went there without my gun equipped? Would it still have been destroyed? Probably. Because I think it has to be for what you get soon. But I better get used to the stealth now, because I'm not going to have a minute later. Because I got something coming up that's going to happen. I wonder. Also, let me take off this face paint for a minute. Yeah. Because of what's coming up. Is it going to activate as soon as I get close here? The answer is... No, not... Oh. I forgot this was an option. Oh. Well, there's the duck. Not that I can get it. Can I? I have to check. I can. I can do this. Come to me, birdie. Come to me, birdie. Come to me, birdie. Alright, let me drop down now. Come on, snake, climb, climb, climb. There we go. Need to get that. A cardboard box! Oh my god! The most amazing thing, and a smoke grenade. Ooh. I have to do it. I have to do it. I don't have that equipped. I can use this now. The glory. Whee! Oh, amazing.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah, now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
I guess. But also, you know, what the hell? That means that anyone could say they're Adam, and I just have to believe them.
Adam is a spy sent by the KGB to infiltrate Volgin's ranks. You'll need to be extremely careful in how you approach him.
Obviously. He can't let Volgin know he's meeting me.
That's right. Adam won't show up if you're being pursued by the enemy. Before you go to rendezvous with Adam, make sure you haven't been seen by the enemy. Meet up with him in normal phase. Got it?
I got it, I got it.
Snake, camouflage and...
Oh my god, you said that already. Someone comment my cardboard box.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you.
Really? Oh. So I just shot it for no reason.
The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color,
Wait.
and it lives... Oh my god.
Wait, why is it here? If it was originally in Australia and New Zealand.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
I mean, is he wrong?
Ah, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What
How
do
does-
you mean enough of that? This is serious.
How does it taste?
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know?
Ugh.
It was awfully pretty, though.
Oh, what do you know? Paramedic's a little crazy. I'm sure that won't lead to anything awful in the future.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. It's not venomous, but it still poses a threat, so watch out.
Haven't I heard this?
Snake, there are rats living in that area. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Alright, Sigint, what about you?
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
What the hell?
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Huh. Well, okay then. If you say so. As long as you're learning.
Snake, what are you doing?
Here it is.
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a Major Strange?
Ah.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
That discussion is legendary. Also, Sigint, be glad he didn't ask you to get inside a love box with him. I wonder. Did I pick up the bird? I guess I did. I'm in cardboard box. Ooh, thermal goggles. Thank God. I need those. Actually. No, not camouflage. Let's... I don't really need one of these, at least. Oh, I didn't even read that. The motion sensor doesn't detect stationary objects. Nearby life forms using sonic waves. I don't need this right now, but what I do need is the thermal goggles. See in the dark, equipped to use. Wait. Let me save before I do anything.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Because I know what's coming up. Nope.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Really? Nothing? Okay, then. Ah, I wanted it to be in the cardboard box while it was happening. Yeah, because I think I've seen versions of this scene in, like, the original with him still having the gun. So I can't remember.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
We can't say that. Those are spoilers. From, you know, over 10 years ago.
Answer me. Trapped.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done this with, like, nothing on so I could see how detailed the actual skin is.
No.
Oh, well. That's what replays are for. Interesting firing technique.
There is your answer.
That's not really an answer. That tells me you're on my side, but it doesn't tell me anything else. And now for the part where you immediately know that this is a Kojima game. That you know this was, well, the original was at least directed by him. Because, yeah.
The name's Eva.
Ah. Damn it, Snake. Also, yes, fun fact. While it says her voice actor name there, that is actually a bit of a pseudonym. She's actually voiced by Jodie Benson. Yes, that is the voice of Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I am not joking. Although it should be fairly obvious the more you hear her voice.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
No, I don't have an apple.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
Really? I wonder where you got that.
Around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh, God.
45, huh?
And now time to see one of this snake's oddly most kind of adorable traits.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
It's also a lighter. In a different version.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
They just happen to have this highly customized gun lying around. I don't buy it. Snake! Come on, man.
You had this with you, didn't you?
Thank you.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Alrighty.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Could certainly try.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Smart.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Got no time. Oh god, I'm dying.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Snake, what did you think was gonna happen?
What's the matter?
This isn't a James Bond film, man.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
It's a good policy. Especially in this series. Although, oddly enough, the ones you can't trust
Gonna get that?
Oddly enough, the ones you cannot trust, especially one person in particular, are the ones you can trust the most. Somehow.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although, in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I didn't need to save anyway. I was about to say, I wonder what happens if you put on the thermal goggles. Do they still get added to the scene? Or are they taken off? I imagine they're just taken off. Gee, I wonder what you're doing there. Surely nothing traitorous. And once again, a reminder. This is a Kojima game. Or, well, a remake of a Kojima game.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Just 4? Alright.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Snake!
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Seriously, stop doing that!
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
I'm amazed they haven't heard you doing this because, like...
We can use this to get to the basement.
Because, like, the windows are open and everything. They should have been able to hear you shouting.
Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
I will attempt not to. Oh, please tell me I can get in there. Because it's the easiest place to hide. Okay. They're gonna come in here. Oh, damn it. Yeah, okay, I need that. Are they coming? No, I hear them. Don't open this. Don't open this. Please don't open this. Don't open this. Don't open this. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm screwed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What? Not here? Did he get away?
Did we lose him? He's got to be around here. Find him. Move!
Oh, please. Leave the room. 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 Damn it. Would you turn around?
Move!
Hang on, I need this. Okay. Let me get in here. Don't know why it wasn't activating before. Okay. Okay, I can shoot from here. But the problem is, it doesn't really... Oh, can I just do this? Where are they? Wow, really? Oh. They're apparently nearby. Probably above me.
Where's he hiding? Just my imagination. What's wrong?
Come on. Come on. This actually worked surprisingly well. Alright, got a smoke grenade. There's 2 more of them? Where? You know, when the game said that there was, like, 4 of them, I thought it meant, you know, actually 4 of them. Not 7. Where the hell are you?
I see him.
Where? Go down. I literally couldn't even see you. Where the hell were you? Over there. Can I, camouflage better? Anything, really? Nothing? This will work better? I guess this will work better at least. What? Where? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the remaining guy?
I see him.
Where? Oh, you're up here. Really?
I see him.
Would you go down? I got a mine detector. That's nice. Hi. Alright, styptic. Ah, damn it. I wanted to get some more supplies. That first strategy worked fairly well because they were all ganged up together.
I've been waiting for this moment.
But for some reason, I'm having trouble seeing them. Like, I'm having trouble seeing where the hell they are at any given moment. Which probably speaks more to my own abilities than the game. Hi.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy?
You couldn't tell that already?
This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Well, he'll certainly try.
We'll see.
And fail. And again, how you know that this is a remade Kojima game. Oh.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
Yep.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Gotta get used to it, man. Also, nice tire marks on your face.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me.
Probably.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Whee! Because that is somehow possible. But probably not very good for your motorcycle. Are they still around here? I gotta say, Snake walks a bit weird. Ah, they're not around here anymore. Can I? Nah, it wouldn't matter. I see you, you little bastard. I'm not gonna bother. Again, if I already missed the first duck, what point is there in, like... And I already, like, would have to go back anyway for the previous frog or keratin I missed. I can do that on a repeat playthrough. Let's save just in case.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
So I don't have to do that again. I imagine if there's any achievement dedicated to not getting any alerts, I've already failed it.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
No.
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother?
So, Snake is cinema sins.
Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Pretty much. It's like, if you take things too seriously, then it stops being fun.
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Okie dokie. Not gonna ask how it tastes. Or maybe we did that last time.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Yeah, I sure do wonder.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
She sure is.
Looks like you're using splitter face paint. Splitter is an indoor face paint. Painting your face with splitter should help you blend in better when you're infiltrating a building. Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of equipment, the first thing you do is drop it in your backpack, right? But you can't use your new goodies if they're just sitting in your backpack. To use a weapon or piece of equipment, first you have to take it out of your backpack and place it on your person. To take an item out of your backpack, use the backpack option in the survival viewer. To place a weapon on your person, select weapon under the backpack section of the survival viewer. See that window? That shows a list of all the weapons you've got. Choose the weapon you want to carry from the list and press the enter button to take it out of your backpack. Just remember that there's a limit to the number of weapons you can carry at the same time. so put back any stuff you don't need. To put a weapon on your person back into your
Oh my
backpack,
god.
choose a weapon that's already on you from the weapon list and press the enter button. Or you can just swap the weapon you want to put away for another. Do whatever works best.
I didn't need the full tutorial, but thank you.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low.
Ah.
Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
Alrighty.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
I will certainly try.
Snake, your number one priority in this mission is rescuing Sokolov. Eva said he is in the lab, so head over there.
Right.
Do you remember how to get to the lab?
You mean what Eva told me?
Yes.
Of course I do.
All right, repeat it for me.
Major, do you think I'd forget something like that?
Maybe.
Let's hear it then.
First, I head north.
I'm getting flashbacks to it. Everyone here has watched like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right? You've at least seen one episode. I'm getting flashbacks to that like scene where Goku has to explain what Trunks said to everyone, and he keeps getting the information wrong, and Piccolo corrects him. It's a really funny scene.
And then I'll come to a crevice.
And then?
And then...
All right, let's go over this one more time. First, head north through the jungle. Enter the cave through the crevice to the north. Follow the cave to the end and you'll come out in an aqueduct surrounded by mangrove. Follow the aqueduct to the north and you should arrive at a warehouse. Climb out of the water and enter the warehouse. After you've infiltrated the warehouse, pass through it to the north. Then you'll emerge in the woods again. The lab will be directly to the north. Are we clear now?
Yeah.
Snake.
I got it. Basically, I just head north, right?
Yep. Everything went right over his head.
Eva was right when she said that operating in an unknown jungle at night is extremely dangerous. In my former outfit, the SAS, we'd always be sure to set up camp before sunset and wait until daybreak before setting out again. Being able to stay in that abandoned factory made things a lot easier for you. You ought to be thanking Eva.
Major, what's this temptation Eva was talking about?
Snake, are you serious?
In the Old Testament of the Bible, Eve was seduced by a snake into tasting the fruit of knowledge. By eating the forbidden fruit, Adam and Eve disobeyed God's command and were cast out from the Garden of Eden. Thus, it was the snake who led mankind into original sin.
Come to think of it, I did break a rib in the Virtuous mission. Maybe that's where Eva came from.
I sincerely hope you're joking.
But the one who tempted Adam into eating the forbidden fruit was Eve. You may be working together, but she's still a KGB operative. Don't let your guard down.
I don't intend to.
Yeah, you probably will.
Snake, I heard you got a scientist disguise from Eva.
Yeah.
Go to uniform on the camouflage screen and choose scientist to disguise yourself as a scientist.
Scientist, huh?
But it won't do you any good to go around the jungle wearing a scientist disguise.
No one would be that stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. No one would think of going around the jungle in a scientist disguise. If they did, they'd have to be a fool. More than a fool. A complete dumbass. Don't you think so, Snake?
Yeah.
Well. I mean, I have to. Why wouldn't I?
First, enter the cave through the crevice.
Yes, yes.
Snake?
What's wrong, Major?
I should be asking you the same question. Why are you wearing that outfit?
I wanted to try it on.
Did you listen to a word that I said? What are you thinking, dressing like a scientist in the middle of the jungle? Look at your camo index. You're a walking bullseye. Get back into your camouflage now.
Lighten up.
What was that?
Nothing.
Jeez, Zero, take a joke.
Snake, when your stamina gets low, it negatively affects your physical abilities. You've got to replenish your stamina before it runs out.
Check your stamina gauge.
Yes,
It
yes,
shows
yes.
As you consume your oat, excessively low stamina. Make sure you eat food to capture plant. I have information on the
Yes, I know.
burns happen when you're engulfed in flames or get caught in an explosion.
You don't say.
When you've got a burn, your maximum life will go down depending on its severity. Burns heal naturally over time without you doing anything, but if you go into cure in the survival viewer and treat the burn,
Wait a
you
minute.
can heal it instantaneously. To treat the burn, lightly spread the ointment over the wound and wrap it in bandages. If you do both of these things, you can heal the burn altogether.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. Hang on, after I call Sigint one more time.
So you're wearing the scientist uniform. Wearing that scientist outfit lets you pose as a scientist. But be forewarned, you can't equip most of your weapons while you're disguised as a scientist. Even when you're disguised, your cover will be blown if you get blood on your clothes or something. If you do get blood on your clothes, take them off and switch to another outfit. The bloodstain should come out after a little while.
Okay, I want to check something. What about any of the new outfits? What about the gold outfit? Whee! Will any of them comment on it?
First, head north through the...
No.
First, head...
Okay, let me call Sigint.
Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of equipment weighs something. The heavier the equipment you're lugging around, the faster you'll burn up stamina. You can see how much your equipment weighs by going into the backpack screen in the survival viewer. If you're trying to conserve your stamina, make some cuts and toss the equipment you don't need in your backpack. When you're using the assault rifle, pressing the aim button will ready it. That's nice if you need to drop nearby enemies with some speed, but it's difficult to aim straight. If you need to take more accurate shots, like tagging enemies in vital spots from a distance, use the first-person view button instead. Doing so will allow you to aim the gun from the shoulder. You can take precise aim with the front and rear sights. When you're focusing on your mark, it will be as accurate as if you were zooming in.
Alright, they're not going to comment on it. I'm not surprised. After all, Tiger Stripe. I'm not surprised. After all, they likely wouldn't record new lines just for the new costumes. Is there anything up there? But yeah, I know they recorded a new line for Paramedic to, like, be a part of the whole thing with Godzilla. And I understand why they did that. That was a small thing, but there's no way they would, probably record new lines just for your little costumes. Unfortunately. Wait. Oh, this is probably the part where, if the game has any frame rate issues, this is going to be where it happens. Like, I can already see a little bit of pop-in occasionally. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Got you. Rattlesnake, probably. Also... Oh, Jesus Christ. There. May as well eat one since I've got it. Can I, like, sort them? It looks like the only ones I can actually sort are, like... Alright. Oh, the coral snake. And a milk snake. Oh, they're different.
Pretty tasty.
Anything to say, paramedic?
I see you've caught a coral I mean, a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous. Even so, you'll still take damage if it bites you, so don't get too close.
So is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and a coral snake?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike.
They really do.
I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Huh.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah. The guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right? But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea. Snake, be careful. That area is inhabited by coral snakes. The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you.
Gotcha.
If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake.
Oh, I know.
You're not even listening, are you?
No.
And he doesn't ask how it tastes because I already ate it.
Cuts happen when you get slashed with a knife or other sharp object.
Really?
When you have a cut, your maximum life goes down depending on its severity.
You don't say.
Cuts heal naturally over time, but if you go into Cure in the survival viewer and treat it, it'll heal instantaneously. To treat a cut, you need disinfectant, styptic, sutures, and a bandage. As long as you have all those things, the cut should heal up nicely.
All right. Well, there's nothing really... Oh, wait. You're probably another coral snake, aren't you? Maybe. God, they're everywhere here. Alright, I obviously do not want to get, like, close to the crocodiles here. However... God, where do I go? I see you. Can I... Oh, you're a... Huh. I didn't even, like, consider that. I could have the... Okay, yeah. I need you. I want to see. Oh, wait. Take that off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, I got that. Whoa. Hang on there. I see a friend. The friend is dead. Oh, crap. Leeches? Really? Stamina will continually decrease while leeches are attached. Remove them, burn it off with a lit cigar. With a lit cigar? Please tell me I have... Oh, no, I'm gonna have a bunch of them, aren't I? A poison dart frog.
I see you've captured an Indian gavial. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
Finally asking.
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Oh my god, I just realized. Uh-oh.
I see you've captured a poison dart frog.
Also, how the hell did they escape?
The poison dart frog is native to the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. They normally grow between 2 and 5 centimeters in length, but for some reason the ones in that area seem to be much bigger than that. Poison dart frogs are known to carry a potent neurotoxin called pamiliotoxin. Long ago, people used the poison to coat their arrows for hunting. Watch out, because if you eat one, you'll get food poisoning.
Oh. So do not eat it under any circumstances. Okay, but the problem is, I just realized something. What I realized is that, take off the cardboard box for a second so I can use this. What I realized is the fact that by constantly killing these things, I am making problems for myself later. Am I still gonna get leeches on me? Yep. Get off me. No! Get away from me! Hi, buddy! Get away from me. 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 Okay. Maybe as long as I don't attack them, they won't bother me. I got a grenade and some ammo. Okay, get off of me. God. What?
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Were you high?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
All right, I gotcha. No. Not yet. Aha. Yep. I see it. If you see it over there, there's some items. I want those. Oh, damn it. You both are right there. I have to go around you. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Damn it, I can't get up there. I'm gonna have to go around, aren't I? Oh, hey, there's the duck. Damn it, would you get off of me? Huh. Fascinating. How do I get up there? I actually don't remember. Like, I really don't remember. But second off, you know what? Hang on. I want to save before I do this.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, because I'm going to try cutting this, and I want to make sure I don't immediately die.
Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Damn.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Let's hope. It's not a good idea. Okay, maybe I just need to crawl under it. Like, what happens if I do it? That's what happens. I don't want to go there. I want to, like... Ah, God, I'm gonna be spending a good chunk of time just figuring this out, aren't I? Am I supposed to come in from, like, another side? I don't remember this. Ooh. Wait. What? I'm sorry, it enables me to what? Hear the Keratons calling? Oh my God. Wait. What purpose does this serve? I heard it for a second. Damn it, get off of me. Thank God I have, like, infinite cigar. Wait. Huh. Okay, so basically, the only thing I'm actually hearing... I'm hearing it, but... The problem is that even as I'm hearing it, it doesn't really matter. Because... I don't have a real way to activate this thing on a whim. Nope, no button. No button at all. Huh. Damn. Huh. I see it. Well, yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay. Alright, I see it now. I was being dumb. But before that... Not eaten yet. Said to be tasty. Let's eat it.
Not too bad.
I'm gonna need stamina recovery for this. What the... I just noticed there's a hole there. Could I fall in that? How did I not fall in that? Alright. Go down. Go this way. Of course there has to be one of you down right below me. Why wouldn't there be? No! Please. I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. Leave me alone. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, I'm back here. Is there anything down there? No, it's just... looks like a bottomless pit of water, but... I'm guessing that's a death, if I do that. Alright. Game, I thank you. I pressed to the left before I did that. Oh, come on! Seriously? Okay, I know what I saw it briefly. I briefly saw it. Okay, I briefly saw it. I briefly saw what I had to do. Let me eat this first.
Hey, this works.
Alright. I briefly saw it. I had to, like, press A rapidly if I'm going to do it. This is probably part of, like, one of the only parts I wish that the game would explain the controls to you a little bit. There we go. Alright. Go this way. Go this way. I actually don't need this. Like, I know I don't need this, but... Hey. Why not? Why not go for it? Whee! Because it's just the croc cap. But for some reason, I know that Sigint isn't talking to me about this thing.
So, you're wearing woodland face paint.
So talk to me about
Woodland paint
this.
is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Hey. Oh, it's one hide. That's odd. So, if I get rid of this for this. Oh, it's not. Okay. Now, what do you say?
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
Okay, so that is it. For any new items, like new costumes and stuff, they didn't program it to respond to in dialogue. Alright.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Forget it.
Huh?
You don't get it, man. It was meant to be for a joke.
That swamp seems pretty deep. It's probably deep enough to dive underwater and swim around. Press the crouch button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater. The controls when you're underwater differ somewhat from when you're on land. The movement stick controls the direction you move in. Simply move the movement stick to move in that direction. Press the action button repeatedly to swim faster. This is useful when you're in a hurry. You can also press and hold the evade button to surface in an emergency. If you want to change the direction you're facing, you can use the camera stick to control the camera.
If any of that sounds off when he's talking, it should, because they're clearly taking the voice clips and, like, splicing them together to make it, essentially to make the sentence, since they obviously didn't record new dialogue for the majority of this game. But honestly, I prefer them doing that over using something like AI, because AI is horrible, and I'd rather them use this, even if it sounds a little messy. It's also just more respectful to the voice actors. Also, it's cheaper. So, you know, do that.
Snake, you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you in the water.
Really?
You can't see behind you when you're swimming. So if you're in a crocodile-infested swamp, keep an eye on your six. Also, by using your sensors, you should be able to detect crocodiles before they get too close. Snake, what in God's name?
Yes!
How does it look?
It looks cool.
Huh?
Thank you.
It looks cool on you.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Oh.
I think it really does look good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the... what?
What?
The alligator people. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
No.
No.
Oh, well, you should see it sometime. It's about this guy who gets hurt in a car accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head.
Are we sure this isn't a movie about Killer Croc? Or the lizard?
You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome!
Right.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I suppose you might be able to disguise yourself as a crocodile by wearing that cap and sticking your head out of the water.
Pretty much. Oi, Eva, what have you got to say?
That area is known as Chorny Prud. The name means something like the Black Shore in Russian. It got its name from the deep swamp that covers the area. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers out on patrol. Now no one even dares to go near the swamp. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
I gotcha.
Eva, what kind of unit are those ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself.
I gotcha.
The crevice that leads to the cave is still a ways to the north. Keep heading that way. The crocodiles in that swamp are extremely vicious. Apparently, they've already chewed up a bunch of soldiers. They said that most of the soldiers who were killed were attacked from behind while they were in the water. You be careful out there.
I gotcha, I gotcha. Anything?
The crocodiles in that swamp...
Okay. Nothing else. That's a little disappointing, but oh well. Where is my map, actually? I have 2 ways to go. And apparently I can just go either direction. Huh. Well, you know what? Let's go this direction after I stealthily avoid these things, and oh my god. No, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. God, there's so many leeches here. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil 0 again. Let's get my handy-dandy trank. Oh, that's south. Oh, so I could have literally just come in either direction. It did not matter. Well, I'm at literally any others. Apparently that didn't work. Or that. Let's go for that. And nothing else for face paint. Wow, okay, it doesn't matter. I could not have come this way anyway. Because there's... Oh, no, there's a hole in the fence. It's just very dangerous to do that. What have I got on my, sonar? Nothing. Really? Careful, don't touch them. Really? I'm not finding anything. That seems a little suspicious. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Claymores. Okay. Yep. I want to be careful. God, they're everywhere. Oh, there's someone here. Where are you? Oh, that's... Oh, it's because it's a dog. Should I even bother? You know what? Let's go. Where are you? Where are you? I heard you. There you are. I see you. Come on, stay still. Okay. I think that's it. Now I should be able to get in. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Alright, I just need you to, like... Oh my god, I did not, like, see him. I did not see the pup. Did that dog wake up? I thought I put one of them to sleep. Did he wake it up? Maybe they wake up quicker. Huh. I see him. Oh, what the hell? Seriously? I have to, like, go through. Okay, my only choice is... Okay. I wonder. I wonder... Can I... Huh. Hey, buddy. I was gonna, like... I was hoping I could make noise, but... Actually, maybe I can't... Okay, never mind. It's not a good idea, because there's another dude right there. What the hell just happened? we go. Should probably turn that off. I really should be, like, doing this more. Like, I need to... Oh, no. Snake. Snake. Don't hit that. Thank you. I really need to be, like, doing this more just because I need the ammo. I need more stuff. Now, where am I going? Either direction. I went to the left before. Let's go that direction again. Oh, God! Well, I can definitely see where I am now, and I have to go around. However, one thing I do know about this, about the original game, and let me come in here to eat before I do anything. Let's eat the green tree python. Or actually, let's eat this before it goes bad.
That's tasty.
One thing I do remember is that if you take out, like, certain parts of their stuff here, it actually affects them later. But the problem is... Damn it, I see him. Come on. Where's the other guy? It says there's someone else near here. Where? Over there? Maybe up there? Okay. Let go of him. Well, I definitely see one guy. Alright. Camouflage. Anything that would be better suited to this right now? Desert Tiger. That's it. Come on. Little bit. Little bit. Are there guards coming right now? Uh-oh. Wow, really? This is the best I have? Nothing else works better? Alright. Okay, Snake, I need you to not get electrocuted. Nope. Ah, my ammo's full. I'm supposed to go in that direction, but I kind of want to... I kind of want to explore this place for more stuff. Oh, God, I see him. I see him. Damn it. I see more. Come on. Come on. All right. Really? Huh. If I don't think there's anyone else around here. Maybe if I take out the chopper. Up, there's the frog. Can I just hit you with the knife?
What was that?
Where? Where? Where?
Nothing here.
All right. You're good. All right, I don't want to go that way. Antidote. Life med, bandage. I wonder, can I just do this? Oh, crap. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I literally have claymores. Okay. So what I need to do... Ready with RT, LT, and then place with RT.
What? Who was that?
Damn it. I need to... Did he wake up? Okay. No, no, no. I think they woke up. Okay. Get under. Okay, I guess they, like, respawn occasionally. Come on. Are you serious? Did they, like, get back up? No. Damn it. Okay. One last thing. This is their food supplies. If I... Does anyone have anything to say?
The weapon you've got equipped now is a prototype model of the Mark 22, a suppressor-equipped pistol currently in development by the Navy. It's been modified to act as a tranquilizer gun. The Mark 22 is a heavily modified special ops version of the M39 pistol used as a sidearm by the SEALs. Probably the biggest change from the M39 is that it's got a longer barrel, which allows it to be equipped with a suppressor. And it uses a slide lock mechanism. That makes it a lot quieter, but it also means you have to load a new round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. It's also fitted with tall, adjustable sights, so you can use the front and rear sights to line up your shot, even with a suppressor attached.
Looks like they got rid of the magazine safety, too.
Good eye. That feature wasn't too popular with guys like you who know their guns. The shear release lever's been taken off as well, meaning the hammer won't fall even with the safety on.
So I can just cock and lock.
That, and you get the added bonus of not having any mechanical noise from decocking, even with the safety on.
Cock and lock.
The perfect pistol for a sneaking mission, huh?
Yeah.
Active sonar sends out a special type of sound wave whenever you press the movement stick. It uses the echo from those waves to calculate and display the position of nearby objects. Unlike the motion detector, it'll show you objects that aren't moving. But because you're blasting out sound waves, there's a risk that the noise will alert enemies and animals to your presence.
Ah, okay.
Be careful about when and where you use it.
I gotcha. I thought something like that would happen. Alright. Damn mouse. Oh no. Do I have to do this? Or can I just... No, I have to explicitly... Alright. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. I was hoping it would blow up the copter. Also, where are they? Wait, really? That didn't destroy it either? Okay. So basically, I'm gonna have to come back here. Because I know I get some, like, C4 and stuff. I'm gonna have to come back. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I was hoping for an opportunity to, like...
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right.
I was hoping for an opportunity to save right before this, but I guess not.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Alright, time to see how bad at the game I am.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
Even on easy difficulty.
All of you, leave us.
Even on easy difficulty, I'm probably gonna suck and die.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Can you tell them to put their guns down? Ah, but the iconic gun twirling. But seriously, if you tell them to back off, please tell them to put their weapons away.
Shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
Great. Twice the pain. God, the graphics look good. Western duel.
Draw.
I see you. Do you mind?
Sorry, sir.
Damn it! I'm trying to reload. Come on.
I've never felt a tension like this before.
Oh, come on. I was just about to shoot him.
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Oh, something weird's going on with his eyeball. Oh, that's
Reload time is exhilarating.
that's because that's the trank I shot him with. Come on. Damn it. Suffering from venom poisoning. Where are you? Come on. I don't... Where are you? Damn it.
Yes! It's the heart of a dude.
Alright, fine. You want it?
Amazing. I never knew reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of battle.
Is that a snake? Trying to see ya. Hang on. Really? I'm literally right in front of you. How did you...
Reloading like this. It's a revolution.
Never heard that line. Hang on, I need food. Russian ration.
I'm gonna puke.
Come on. You're almost done. Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, I'm terrible at the game. Like, I'm absolutely awful at the game. But at least I didn't die. This probably should have been...
He found us.
This probably would have been easier if I managed to get some more headshots, but I kept getting shot in the middle of it. And I'm too like... I'm oddly too patient. I keep trying to, like, line up the shot correctly before I take it. And because of that, it costs me my chance. Ugh! Horrifying.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Oh, wow, I can actually even see the marks on his face where, like, I tranked him. That's impressive level of detail. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, wow, I can actually see well enough in here. I don't even necessarily need the torch. Oh, and I forget I can keep doing that. That's a quick way to reload. Yeah, go away. Giant enemy crab! Metal Gear! Hang on, I need to get rid of that.
This tastes great.
Hey guys? Where am I?
Tell me something, Sigint.
What's that?
What does Sigint mean, anyway?
It's short for signal intelligence.
Signal intelligence?
The part of intelligence that deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar emissions and radio chatter. You get the idea. Code breaking is considered part of SIGINT as well. 40 years from now, we'll be in the age of electronic warfare. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me anymore?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings.
You hear that? There is no substitute for human beings. No matter how advanced the technology gets. Now, if only the rest of the world would learn that statement.
Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming, and so he called out to me.
And you responded?
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job?
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but...
Come again?
Nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to...
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black.
Yeah, Snake, it's the 1960s. People there weren't the best.
The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's going to go away even in the 21st century. But I want to work with computers and use them to bring people closer together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think.
It's a nice thought.
When you fire continuously with a gun like the assault rifle, the recoil will cause your shots to veer off target. But if you crouch or lie down, you can suppress the recoil and keep a tight fire pattern. So when you gotta hit that bullseye, take a low position.
I also realized I didn't use the codec at all during Ocelot's fight, and there was probably unique dialogue, but oh well.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Major.
Snake,
Are you all right? You're not hurt?
No, that was a hell of a drop, but I'm fine. Looks like there's no way back up, though.
I see. Well, anyway, it's good to hear you're not injured. Slipping and falling may not have been part of the plan, but getting into that cave was. Proceed further into the cave. The cave seems to be structured like a maze, but there's an exit somewhere. Find a way out of the cave and head for the aqueduct.
All right, but it might take me a while to get through this cave.
Are you hurt?
No,
Is it the enemy? Did they set a trap for you?
not that either.
Then what is it?
It's dark in here.
Dark.
Yeah, there's no light anywhere. I should have brought a flashlight with me.
So what you're saying is that it's going to take you a while because you don't have a flashlight.
Right.
Snake, if you don't have a flashlight, you should be looking for a substitute. I tell you, American soldiers these days rely too much on ready-made equipment.
Here we go again.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Nothing.
American soldiers rely too much on ready-made equipment. And not only that, they can't seem to grasp that one piece of equipment can have multiple functions. Back when I was in the SAS, we never had that problem. We were trained to use every piece of equipment in as many ways as possible. If you don't have a flashlight, look for something else. You need to develop flexible, innovative thinking if you want to... Hey, are you listening to me?
Sure.
Yeah, of course I am.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with you now. Don't you have anything that can provide you with some light?
Not at the moment.
First, take a look at what you're carrying with...
I see you've caught a king cobra. The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant.
God.
And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly. As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Wait.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine. Ugh.
How fitting. We're fighting the Cobra unit. But also, doesn't that make them cannibals?
I see you've caught yourself a Kenyan mangrove crab. The Kenyan mangrove crab is a land-going crab. It lives in burrows dug near seashores and mangrove swamps. It's not poisonous, but it might hurt a little if it attacks you with its pincers. Treat it with caution.
Got it. So this thing must taste pretty good, huh?
Maybe.
Why do you say must?
It's a crab, isn't it?
It is.
And crabs are good to eat.
What's so good about them?
You don't like crab?
Not at all.
Why not?
Okay.
Why? How can you eat those things? They're all purple and yellow striped, and they stink like cat pee.
What? Purple and yellow striped? What kind of crabs have you been looking at?
But that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me. Let's see here. The guide says... no way. It says they're delicious. Well, if you want to eat one, then go right ahead, but count me out.
But seriously, like, what are you looking at?
By the way, Snake,
What?
you know the Ocelot unit commander?
Yes?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name, is it?
Doubtful.
I wouldn't think so.
Is it a code name?
You mean like Snake?
Yeah.
Maybe. Why? Is that strange?
No, I was just wondering why he's called Ocelot.
Why's that?
Well, I looked it up, and it turns out the ocelot is a wild cat whose habitat stretches from the southern U.S. down to northern Argentina. They live in a variety of different environments, from tropical rainforests to savannas. The biggest ones can grow up to 1 meter in length. They're normally solitary creatures, and their diet consists mainly of small animals and fish. During the day, they sleep up in the trees, but at night...
Yeah, paramedic.
Oh, right. So, the ocelot is an animal that lives on the American continent. But then I wondered, why would a Soviet officer be using the name of an American wildcat?
Good question. Maybe it's because he's fast and agile like an ocelot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
But why'd you go to all the trouble of looking it up?
Because I was curious. Was it helpful?
Sure.
Yeah. But gee, I wonder why he has the name of an American animal.
Snake, are you all right?
No.
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponizovie swamp. And Snake, be careful. That cave...
is pitch dark inside.
Good. I did remember to tell you then. If it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch. I heard there's some emergency torches stored somewhere in that cave.
Torches. Got it. So where are they?
Somewhere.
Huh?
Where are the torches?
How should I know? Go find them yourself.
Pretty much. Just go find them. Here's the thing. You can actually get through this cave without using the torches. It's just not recommended.
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the Colonel.
Pretty weak answer if you ask me.
I suppose you're right.
Eva.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you too.
She's not wrong.
That cave is known as Chornaya Peshara. In Russian, Chornaya Peshara means the black cave from which cold wind blows. It's a magma cavern formed millions of years ago, back when Salinoyarsk was the site of volcanic activity. The structure of the cave is pretty complex, but you should be able to find the aqueduct if you keep moving inward. Head toward the interior of the cave.
I have to wonder how accurate some of these translations are. Darkness. View tips. Your eyes will slowly adjust to the darkness over time, but items such as a torch, cigar, or night vision goggles makes it easier. You don't say. But, yes. Go over here. Huh. Where's my map? Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Snake, surface. Luckily, there's stuff over here. I got a battery, and I got an AK-47. It pays to explore around here. This might be handy in a pinch. But also... Oh, come on. What do I not need? I don't need you.
I've had enough.
There we go. Now I got a Russian glow mushroom. Unfortunately, going up there is not an option at the moment, but... I actually don't remember which is the correct way to go. Hi, Froggy. I wish I had a fishing pole in this game. Metal Gear fishing. Why is that not an option? But yeah, it takes time. It pays to take time and look around this place a little bit. Whoa! Snakes and rats everywhere. There's a grenade. There's a Russian glow mushroom. There's ammo. I actually don't remember where the torches are. I was gonna end this by finding it. But I don't remember where they are. Whoa! Ah, that might be it right there. Just a bunch of crabs. Yep, there it is. A torch made from white birch soaked in turpentine. Press it to swing or press twice to swing repeatedly. The thing is, it's a weapon. Lighter extinguish with X. And somehow being in water doesn't extinguish it. Because I guess not. In that case. Actually, you know what? This might be a good opportunity to stop. Just because we've already gotten, well, at least a decent distance. Although, let me... Oh, I spy items. Oh, you have to hold it. Press the button, press the button, press the button, press the button. Oh, are you serious? All that for a ration? Really? All of that for a ration? Hang on.
I see you found some Russian glow caps. The Russian glow cap is a kind of luminescent fungus, a mushroom that glows in the dark.
I may as well end it with this legendary conversation.
Why would a mushroom glow in the dark?
It's bioluminescent, just like a firefly. It uses the so-called luciferin luciferase reaction. To put it simply, luciferin reacts with luciferase in the presence of magnesium 2+ ions, breaking it down into oxyluciferin and carbon dioxide. The carbonyl groups in the oxyluciferin are initially in an electrical excited state. When they return to their base state, they give off light. Did you get all that?
Not really.
Oh.
By the way, does that mushroom recharge your batteries when you eat it?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like if you ate a glowing mushroom, It might recharge your batteries or something.
Snake, your batteries are organic batteries. They produce electricity by utilizing the potential difference between cells. Organic batteries are known for their highly efficient energy conversion, but they still rely on chemical reactions between proteins and enzymes to...
So you're saying they'll get recharged?
Sure.
Believe what you want.
Great.
Oh my god, Snake. Here, let's do that. Eat the Russian glow cap. It supposedly recharges the battery when eaten. Battery recharged. It actually does recharge your battery. That's amazing.
Paramedic,
What's up?
you were right.
About what?
I ate a Russian glow cap and it charged up my batteries.
Huh?
What's wrong?
That's great. Snake, can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. There's no way eating a bioluminescent mushroom would cause your batteries to recharge.
What do you think it means?
Beats me. Maybe it's all in his mind.
You mean like a placebo effect?
Why not? You've seen how gullible he is.
Well, I guess there's no harm done. Should we let him keep believing it?
Sounds good to me.
You guys know I can hear every word you're saying, right?
Okay, Snake, I'm back. Yes, the Russian glow cap is a glowing mushroom, so it'll recharge your batteries when you eat it.
Oh my god. Thanks, guys. Well, at least I got a ration out of it. Which, to be fair, is a good thing because the rations don't expire, unlike the animals. So it's good to try and get, like, non-expirable food when you can. And also, yes, it's quite a good idea to try and keep a glow cap or two on you, if you can. Just because, well, I mean, why not? Oh, right. Forgot it was this. Just because, like, recharging your batteries for your sonar and stuff, that is really helpful. Yes, even though I'm fully in the water, this thing will not extinguish. But yeah, I think that'll call it because coming up is a boss fight, and I kind of want to be a bit well rested for that, and I have more stuff to record. So I think for now I'll call it a day. This has been a very messy part. I'm not going to deny that. I didn't make a lot of progress. A good chunk of it was spent sneaking around and being on the codec, but, you know, I mean, that's kind of what Metal Gear is sometimes. Sometimes it is just sneaking around and being on the codec. Because Metal Gear likes to do that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this part, please like, comment, subscribe. Any tips, like, at all as I'm going forward would be appreciated. Because while I've played the original Metal Gear Solid 3, I clearly don't remember it as well as I think I do. So any tips going forward would be very much just appreciated. And any comments at all are motivating, even if it's some criticism. As long as it's, you know, not anything specific like, oh, you suck, play better, because, you know, that's not helpful in the slightest. At least give me tips on how to. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And, well, actually, last thing. I've also recently finished up my Let's Play of I, the Somnium Files. I've been doing a playthrough of Shinobi Art of Vengeance that is completely blind. And I'm about to finish up my blind Let's Play of I, the Somnium Files, No Sleep for Konami Date. So if you could check those out, I would very much appreciate it. Anyway, have a good night.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets? The cars? The guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.